This ancient harbour site, with its nearby storage galleries cut into the rock, has up until recently been neglected by archaeologists, despite hiding in plain sight for millennia, its walls visible to all. This peripheral site has produced more insights into human history than many of its glitzier archaeological cousins, the pharaonic temples and pyramids. When I got there were piles and piles of pottery shards all around the site in both terracotta and duck-egg blue hues, comprising one of the biggest jigsaw puzzles in the world, with numerous missing pieces and no box to guide the assembly. At the top of a plateau, above the almost excavated storage galleries, Tale gestured over the sea to a dim sight of further sandy-coloured hills. The first known account of the galleries comes from a trip made in 1823 by British Egyptologist Sir John Gardner Wilkinson, though he misidentified them as Greco-Roman catacombs. It wasn't until the 1950s that Wadi al-Jarraf was once again scrutinised, this time by the Suez Canal Company. The living quarters of workers from 4,600 years ago. For some reason, it was not mentioned in any of the reports, even of the French in the 1950s, although it is the largest building on the Red Sea shore. Despite the huge effort involved in carving out over 30 galleries from rock and building the harbour along with all the required living quarters, the Egyptians then sealed up the galleries and left. And it seems that they abandoned the site abruptly, which explains why the boats and tools were still stored away despite their high value. It was there that Tale showed me a remarkable discovery. He brought out a double-sided frame with a scrap held safely between the two glass sheets. "Look carefully," he told me. "Can you tell me what you think it is?" It was off-white, at first looking like a scrap of linen or cotton the size of a postage stamp, with clear vertical marks. But as I scrutinised it, I saw why Tale was so excited. This wasn't woven papyrus. Could it be? Really? I thought, then searched his face for an answer. "Yes, we think it's paper," he said. It has long been believed that paper was invented in China, 2,500 years or so after ancient Egyptians worked in Wadi al-Jarraf. And there is no other evidence of which I or my colleagues are aware that suggests that Egyptians used anything but papyrus, endemic along the Nile, or stone, wood and other durable materials. The days got hotter, and I spent time in the cool of an empty gallery, writing and observing the clockwork nature of the site. Gamal, the head of the team, or Rais, stood high on the plateau overlooking the constant, if stately, processions of younger men wheeling loads of detritus to the end of the ridge. "Look at his stick," Tale said to me. "They always have a stick in the ancient portrayals. It's how you can tell their role." It was not the only time that the boundaries blurred between the past and present. Our team was indeed doing a similar job day to day as our counterparts millennia ago when they dug out the galleries. But they are doing it with very simple means, Tale pointed out, using picks, shovels and wheelbarrows, not so dissimilar from tools found throughout human history. They walk in threes, and I'm shown the evidence in the floor of the caves for 3 men working alongside each other all the way down each gallery. Teams separated by 4,600 years.